Welcome to another episode of Dox'n Reality, where nothing is safe from debate or criticism. Without further ado, let's dive right into the topic. First things first, do black folks deserve all the racism that they're getting? I have to say, sort of. Reason I say that, look at how much fuck shit gets praised in the black community. We praise criminals. We praise whores, strippers, prostitutes, bitches who get a come up from sex tapes. No other culture can you go to and that's just the norm. Now, to reiterate the question, do black folks deserve to get called niggers? And I have to reiterate, sort of. If you don't check the trash in your community, yeah, you deserve it. Most of you are not gonna like this show, and that's perfectly fine. Now, let's listen to these clips and see, do these people calling us niggers, do they have merit?
You said, was we gonna do what?
Rob the store.
You asked us, was we gonna rob the store?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Aren't you gonna do it now?
What, rob the
I just
store?
wanted you to wait until I got my stuff so I wouldn't have to be a...
And we have an update on Tori Mason's story about a Walmart locking up multicultural hair products at the store's Montbello location. A woman told us an employee had to unlock the glass and then put the product in a locked case before purchase. Well, she walked out without buying anything. Today, Walmart says it made the decision to discontinue putting those items in cases at all their nationwide locations.
The woman asked them, are you gonna rob the store? Or can you at least wait till I leave to... Where would she get the idea that these men are gonna rob the store? We didn't get to see the men's appearance, but given that everything the media has been putting in everyone's faces recently, the riots, the looting, the stealing, and people still killing other black folks over a protest where a man was killed by the police, I think it's perfectly reasonable for her to assume that them motherfuckers were probably there to rob the store. And then their appearance probably didn't help much either. And for all y'all saying you don't like being stereotyped, alright, let's just say for some reason you're out in the middle of the night. You see a couple of niggas walking towards you with the hoodie on, hand in his pocket, head down low. What are you going to assume? And I need you to resist your urge to take up for him and say, just because he's doing this, that doesn't mean no, I need you to stop that. Your first assumption is that this nigga's probably got a gun, I need to cross the street, or I need to get the fuck out of here. That's exactly what you're really thinking. Don't sit here and try to lie. Now, Walmart's probably gonna end up losing a lot of money, or there's gonna be a lot more shrinkage now. They're like, ooh, girl, they done took it down. Ooh, I'm about to go up in there and raid them shits. First of all, I just wanna say, fuck Walmart. But the principle remains. Why are they locking up multicultural, or let's just call it what it is, black hair products? Well, I think it's quite simple. Black women be stealing them shits. It's not like you can't go to World Star and find like 10 or 15 videos within like the first 3 or 4 pages. Hell, I got a couple of videos I done downloaded from there with women checking the security for checking them for stealing. In Houston, on the East Sam Houston Parkway, the Walmart up over there, they closed down the electronics section after 9 p.m. because people be stealing shit up out of there. So, if somebody's stealing, you take protective measures to protect your fucking products. You can't get mad that people assume you're gonna do something when they've sat there and watched you do it multiple times. That's just how the world works. To reiterate the question one more time, do black folks deserve to get called niggers and all this other shit? Answer is sort of. Because you don't check shit like this, those motherfuckers that do this shit end up representing the whole. And so y'all can continue this victim mentality shit all you want, but I can't fall for it. I can't go for it. I can't. It's not that I can't. I won't abide it. Let's roll the next clip.
Folks, I don't like motherfucking black people. I fucking hate black people, bro. You know why? Just now, a fucking nigger ran the fucking stoplight and looked at me like it was my motherfucking fault. Fuck all you Black Lives Matter fucking people. I don't give a fuck. Because y'all niggas want to make it seem like it's our fault or the white man or whatever the fuck it is. Bro, like, I don't give a fuck. Kill them all, bro. Kill them the fuck all.
I don't know. I think she on her ass.
I guess I'll have to go ask the detailed cop who's actually working to pay bills.
Well, go ask him, bitch.
Instead of on welfare.
Who the fuck on well?
You just call us a nigga.
I promise you, she on her ass. I promise you.
Like, is you serious?
Cause I mean, we could go outside.
Did she just say, you just called us a nigga, man?
I think why you got that big bag, cause you trying to steal. Excuse me.
Our lives matter, Coleman.
Half the white people be on welfare, but we ain't say shit to you.
With your poor ass.
Lives matter.
Yes, they do matter, but yours not in the 3.5 seconds. It's not.
I promise you.
Niggers who are on food cards for 10 years or more, and they live in
Look,
housing.
excuse me. Just meet us outside when you done.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause it's none of that.
It's not about doing just sit there and disrespect us and call us a nigger.
This is why they get shot and killed. Look at how they have.
I might shoot and kill you, huh?
Animals.
Girl, Coco, it's like you really, she's still there.
Who the fuck cares about Donald Trump?
She's lying.
I mean, look at this. Donald Trump, they're animals. They're proactive.
Oh Lord Jesus.
They're not even like,
Let me forgive me
why
some
they get
lotion.
killed.
She better.
Girl, I'm
They're
really.
officers of the law. It's a media fiasco.
Hey, I'm about to be
Come on. I promise you.
We in the fucking store and they called us niggas
$2,000
twice. And she right in our fucking face.
An apartment for $1,300 to $1,400. It's $2,000.
Okay, let's discuss what the bitch in the car was saying. She was specifically talking about a woman that committed an illegal act, looked at her and tried to pass the blame off like, bitch, you better move the fuck out my way. I can just imagine the woman with the attitude. And most specifically, she was speaking about Black Lives Matter. Now, there's a video going around where Black Lives Matter, they broke down a man's gate and attempted to burn his house down. He had nothing to do with the George Floyd situation, but worst comes to worst, he ended up having to pull his AR-15 out on him and threaten to kill him. And honestly, he was totally justified in doing that. They think they're entitled to your property simply because somebody else that looks like them died. Black Lives Matter is a homosexual front, full of gays, lesbians, transgenders, and every other deviant. But when they speak about black folks in general, they're typically talking about the low tier, the low caliber blacks with no ambition, poor attitudes, the ones that go around with that sense of entitlement. Let's switch it over to the white girl. They were threatening to fight her over words. She didn't even give them the respect of looking their way. And then the attitudes they were giving, I kind of figured, man, these are probably hood ass bitches with bad attitudes with single mother tendencies, or if they're not single mothers already. They said she called them nigger, which was a lie because I did not hear the word nigger in that at all. She was pretty much cutting their asses with truth, with straight facts, and they couldn't take that shit. So because she was telling them the truth about y'all have no ambition, y'all were broke, y'all were worthless, they couldn't take that shit. So you can meet us outside, bitch. You're like, over there calling her all types of names and shit. Personally, in that situation, they did deserve that shit. But that's based on what I saw. I did not see the beginning of the video or what led to this, but based on what I've seen in this clip, they deserve that shit. One of them walked in front of the camera, didn't even see her face, but just like I suspected, overweight bitch with like 10 pounds of weave in her hair. That's not her real fucking hair. That's probably where all the money's going. The white girl figured that out. Why can't they? Now, I'm not saying it's what they do, but based on the appearance and what I've seen in this clip, they're not really ambitious enough to do anything else. So They want to fight her behind her cutting their ass with truth. And that's a problem that needs to stop. And it's attitudes like that they're going to bring back Jim Crow with the no niggers allowed signs. Mark my words. But either way, tune in for the next episode of Dox'n Reality. Well, once again, I reiterate that no topic is safe from debate or criticism.